Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining the HVAC Mergers and Acquisition podcast. On this podcast, we're helping HVAC business owners prepare to sell their business for the best price and best possible terms. We're also helping HVAC business owners acquire HVAC companies and merge HVAC companies. So anything HVAC mergers and acquisition related, we'd love to help. If you want more information on what we do, visit www.scaleorexit.com. We have some free content on there as well to help you along the way. Okay, today we're going to talk about how to sell your HVAC company and do less work. What does that mean? Well, believe it or not, after you sell your company, there's a transitional period where you have to work. You have to continue to work. And at a minimum, typically that transitional period is 6 months. Now, it's negotiable, right? So, but the HVAC business owner, depending on how much risk they take on, they're going to make that transitional period most likely a little bit longer. And so the more you can mitigate that risk, the better. And that could be with team members. It could be with flexibility on terms, but it can also be with discussing upfront what that looks like after the acquisition and coming to an agreement on what your tasks are and how much involvement you have in the business after the acquisition. You definitely want to have that conversation, right? Because the worst thing that can happen is you keep doing exactly what you're doing, but you're getting paid a lot less and you're an employee after the acquisition. So you have to keep that in mind as part of the acquisition is what does that transitional period look like after the acquisition? And have that be a collaborative conversation with the buyer on what their expectations are and see if there's alignment with what ultimately you'd like to achieve, because most likely you're selling your company because you want to do something else. You want to be out of the business. So the easier you can make that transition, the better. So that's how you can sell your company and do less work. If you don't have team members in place that are just going to take over their business and your business is already operational without you, you're going to want to have, well, I guess either way, you're going to want to have those conversations on what that transition looks like. Hopefully you found that helpful, and stay tuned for future episodes of the HVAC Mergers and Acquisition podcast.